Hello, hello everybody. I'm Reload representing 6th Empire tonight in an official Amarr costume. How's everybody doing tonight? Zalfers, welcome back. How are you? Good to see you. Good to have you with us. I am gonna be doing some more Dawn of Liberation, and there's been a lot of talk on Tweetfleet, I believe, and elsewhere that Amarr are not helping Dawn of Liberation. So even though I'm not an Amarr character, I'm not, but just gonna have some fun and do some Dawn of Liberation sites for the last time this year, probably. We'll show it in the background. The background is the moon mining array. That is, I love that thing. I did that animation before it came out. Probably my favorite animation in EVE, actually, when the moon mining beam fires. But yeah, so tonight, Dawn of Liberation for the last time this year, and I figured, why not have some fun? Why not put on my monk costume from 6th Empire that I got for FanFest? Might as well get some use out of it. Eduardo Serra, 07, welcome to my live stream. It looks cool. I'm glad you like it. It is hot in here. I had to crank up my AC just to play it. Alright, let's get into it. EVE does have some very, very dope explosions. Hey, One Life, man. Welcome to my live stream. How are you? And tonight, we're gonna go for the overkill. Complete overkill with a T3C. That is the strategic cruiser. I have the Legion right here. The Amarr cruiser in an amazing skin that I just got yesterday, actually. I realized, but this is the first time I'm flying it on stream. The first time I flew it was actually yesterday, when I tried out the fit for these sites. Didn't have any skins for it, decided to get this one because it looks amazeballs. I love it. And yeah, let's just do it. Let's get into it. Oh my goodness, Max Singularity is here. Everybody, please do 07 for Max Singularity. And we need to play a special music when Max appears. Here we go. Where is it? I know I have it. I know I have it here. There we go. Welcome, Max Singularity. So good to have you with us. We're going to be liberating some slaves here. Hey, Raiden Harmon. Welcome to my live stream. Long time no see. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Always brand. That is correct. Cheers, everybody. Have my barley tea right here in my cup. Ready to rock and roll. So these events, actually, I like this event compared to the last one. It's way better. I think I'm like halfway through in the rewards. I don't think I'll be grinding it anymore, to be honest. But I like the added challenge of having to have data analyzer fitted. Always be branding. That's right. I'm sweating in this thing just for you, Max. Nah, I actually like hot weather. I don't mind hot weather at all. And Sanctioned Labor Camp, here we go. There's 8 people in local. Let's see if we have to contest this thing. I'm not on Twitch. That is rather weird. What's going on? Did something happen? Or did somebody bump me? I'm pretty sure I'm on Twitch. I'm pretty sure I'm on Twitch. I just checked. I should be on Twitch. Let me refresh the browser page here. Am I showing up? Yeah, I am. I am here. Raiden, I am totally here. TCP channel. Bogdan Albu, welcome to my live stream. How's it going? No more swear. You scared me, Raiden. Oh my goodness. I'm like, I thought I did everything. I thought I did everything in my power. Because usually I forget, I forget to switch from my channel to CCP and vice versa. Although that actually has never happened before. I've never streamed a random game with CCP channel before. I'm sure it'll happen within the next couple of months. You're not an idiot, Raiden. You are not. It's late. Let's say it's late. Alright, so let's drop this thing, let's deploy our MTU, launch for self, and let's get hacking. Let's get cracking. Hacking and cracking. So even though this ship is a bit of an overkill, I find, you know what, a couple of times, actually the first site, excuse me, I ran in this thing, it didn't do so well, like I almost had to warp out. But I think I finally got it down to a manageable degree here. Sometimes the incoming DPS is just way too much. Way too much. Alright, more free slaves, perfect. By the way, does anybody know what to do with all the trinkets that we find in here? Is it just for collector's sake, or will they have a purpose later on? As far as I understand, there's no real value attached to them. And I mean, it's not like they're rare. I get it, it could be a collector's thing, but I got so much already. 5-5, it's all fives. What's going on here? Mostly collecting? Yeah. Well, then I'm collecting a lot, that's for sure. something medicinal. Love it. Bogdan! Awesome, a mega for a year. You know what, that's what I do actually. Even though sometimes I go for like months on end not playing Eve, I usually get a full year because it's cheaper and then I can keep training without having to worry, you know? Good job, Bogdan, good job. What do you do in Eve, if you don't mind me asking? I never asked you that. And I know you play a lot. Am I playing the same game again? I mean, sorry, the same song? Yeah, why is it the same song again? Let's move on here. Pay month? Yeah, whatever works for you. Honestly, whatever works for you. I know that I can pay for a year ahead, and that's what I usually do. Ooh, they got Thrasher and Mastodon here. Are they going to mess me up here? I hope they don't. I put some slaves in there already to liberate them. Oh, okay, they got this thing to warp out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind that. I'm impressed that this dude is in the Thrasher. Can a Thrasher actually run these sites? Start to join your corp waiting for the... Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I'm gonna double check. I'm sorry. I'm really an absentee CEO. And there's nobody in my corp except me and my alt. I had some real life friends that played with me maybe like 3-4 years ago. They don't play the game anymore, sadly, so they're still in the corp. But yeah, the numbers are artificially inflated because of my one alt and my 2 friends that are in it. You're more than welcome to join my corporation, but I can't promise any sort of support. That's the only problem. Although we do get support from the 6th Empire. Not enough cargo space. What are you telling me? I'll take all the slaves I can get. Actually, you know what? They really messed me up here by sending those. Now I can't fit my MTU. Can't put my MTU back. So I could either wait for the next site to spawn, or I could just drop some slaves in the can or something. And if I got too much love and respect. Electro Salvo. Disclaimer, I am not an Amarr character, but I do cosplay in Amarr as an ambassador, Caldari ambassador to Amarr. Let's put it that way. Where do you get my background music? It's Eve music, Zuffers. It is Eve music. I will definitely accept your application, Bogdan. Now that I remember, I'll have to remember to do it. They're asking you if I... They're asking me if I want more free slaves. I said, give me a second, I'll give them more. Because I kind of want to get this in... I need my MTU. This is what I'm after. I'm not really after the freed slaves. I'm here for the dank... I shouldn't say skins. I don't actually like the skins, but... abandoned container, all the cool loot. That's what I'm after here. There we go. Always awesome. Thank you, Electrosalvo. Thank you. Appreciate that. My first time doing cosplay here on stream. Never done it before. My good friend Norsoul Eve done it before with his monk outfit. Kinda got the idea from him. Hey, Jay Henry, how's it going? Haven't missed the Black Hood Sith Lord jokes? No, you have not missed those. I have to come up with those. Funny enough, when I was buying this thing, it was more marketed for people that want to cosplay Sith Lords and stuff. Like hey, Crowdhammer, thank you so much for your follow on my Twitch page. Appreciate it. Trying to learn my new Hulk, preparing for some good mining. Awesome. Awesome, Hulk is a great mining machine. Okay, nothing here. Moving on. Let us go, go, go. Last night when I was trying this fit out, actually, I found this one system where I kept farming one site over and over again. Like, not in the same site, but I mean, like, once you finish the site, the other one will just spawn almost right away. So that helped me get to pretty much halfway through the reward system. I think I got the silver one. Let me double check. It's on Liberation here. Yeah, so like, I got the Republic Justice Department silver reward. I don't know if I have it in me to grind it all the way up to the battleship skins. I don't think I can do that, let alone the gold reward. I'm actually not sure what's inside them. Probably the information is available on forums already. This, oh, I almost warped here, but that is actually the mining expedition. Oh, who knew? You where to next? Oh, I said Diva's Dine is like a... well, it's kind of a runaway joke. Some people actually mean it when they say that Eve is dying, but that's what they keep saying. It's more of a Reddit joke, I would say. And anytime somebody has a problem with Eve, or there's something in the game that they don't like, usually they say, you know what, this is why Eve is dying. Because whether it's war deck mechanics, or high sec not being looked at, or low sec not being relevant, or whatever, insert your issue here is why Eve is dying. That's the regular argument that you will find. I think it's more of a joke. The whole video was a joke, and it was not a mean-spirited joke. I actually, I know Evocations that here from like streams and stuff. He's a decent guy, but he does run with with the content now and then. Darth Reload! Hey Murasaki, I like that. You know what, I actually really like that. Darth Reload, I'm cosplaying Amarr tonight. Welcome to my stream. We are liberating slaves here. There we go, unsanctioned labor camp. Let's do it. Somewhat happy, welcome back to my live stream. Always great to see you. Is he even alive anymore? No, this is it. It's a dead game. There's nobody here except me now. Am I even here? Maybe it's actually all pre-recorded content. Would you guys believe that? That I'm actually showing you pre-recorded content? I'm just talking to you on stream. What's my social security number? 137 84 86 17 58. Everybody got that? Good. I do fine. Hey, War Grinder. So you have one more week. It's over next Tuesday. Tuesday. You find them simply by having the beacon activated in the systems. You can only find them in Amarr systems. So, if you just warp around other space, you will not find them. It's only available in Amarr space. And, excuse me, they just show up as a beacon called the Unsanctioned Labor Camp. I like these events. This is not a terribly hard event. Sometimes the DPS incoming from the ships is a little bit too much. But overall, not too difficult. You were neutral sim inside a world sim. How would... Oh, neural sim. I wouldn't know. I honestly wouldn't know. Like, you guys hitting me with, like... I know it's a joke, but you guys hitting me with some hard philosophy here. I asked my wife if she wants to learn with me, and she said something like, no, no, my brain can't handle it. It's not for everyone. I understand that. I mean, I think the game is easier to play and learn now than it was ever before. Okay, there's something here. I can feel it. I can feel it. Yes, see, I felt it. My Sith Lord force spoke to me, something like that. Oh yeah, let's deploy our MTU here, actually. And deploy it a little bit too far away. Here we go, punch your micro drive. But Marmite makes being a noob horrible. Yeah, apparently. Okay. I don't know if Max is still here, I'm not sure if... well, I think I can show you guys. Hold on. Where's my corporation tab here? So my corporation is in the 6th Empire Alliance, as you couldn't tell by the garb I'm wearing. Where the hell is my corp info? There it is. War. So right now I'm in war against pirates. In fact, I just warped away from Amarr when I started the stream. There were like 3 war targets there, no problem, because I have a safe spot outside the system. They don't even bother me. If you're smart, it doesn't matter. Can I see all wars? 50 most recent wars. So we get war decked like every other week by Marmite Collective, Marmite, Pirate. Some nobodies here. Marmite. We're only in it for the money. Mining parts. Yeah, see, here we go. This is my 50 most recent wars. So they only show 50. This is not like every other week we get bombarded by war decks. It's not a big deal. Hey, Sav G Entertainment, welcome to my live stream. If you're looking for a great alliance, look no further than 6th Empire. We offer you a temporary home until you find your place in Eve. We are not committal. If you find somebody better or find a good group of guys or girls, you can always leave, and it's no hard feelings whatsoever. We're welcoming everybody, absolutely everybody. We are the most well-known, smallest alliance in game. So that's my recruitment pitch for the 6th Empire. If you're new to the game, though, I usually recommend 5 corporations. Not so much of an alliance, but 5 corporations. That's Brave Newbies, Karma Fleet, Pandemic Horde, Signal Cartel, and Red vs. Blue. Those are the 5 corps/alliances that I recommend you try. You will not go wrong with either of them. I thought you have to play while wearing Sith robes. You do, but you know what? As long as the camera's not rolling, nobody's gonna check. It's an honor system. Is Max still here? I don't know if Max still here. But the goons absolutely defend all your structures, and Jesus Rambo is a jerk. I don't know if goons really defend those structures. Actually, we don't have no structures in HiSec. As far as I know, you know what? I don't really pay attention to what we have in HiSec. It's not an issue to me because I have my own stuff in HiSec to deal with. We have a great structure in LowSec and Busgarin. And what the hell did I just do? Hold on. Gotta be somewhere here, right? Nope, it's not here. Okay, let me repair myself here. No, what? WTF? Am I that bad at this now? I'm terrible now. Sorry, the chat is going right away. I can't even catch you. Sorry if I missed your chat, guys. Apologies up front. Nobody's warping in yet. Usually by the first can I hack, there's like a... people welcoming me right away. And there's a great disturbance in the force. Someone is not carrying the mandatory exotic dancers. I was carrying them, but I had to make space for liberated slaves. That's what we're about here. All we are about. We're freeing some slaves in the Amarr space, because there's been some terrible, gruesome allegations against the Sixth Empire that we're not stepping up and saving the slaves in this Dawn Liberation event. We are, and I'm doing my part. The Basgarian base is protected by both Goons and Northern Alliance. It's protected by Mercenary Coalition as far as I know. As far as I know. Goons don't go there. So we do have a system in Goon space. We're not really protected by them, but yes, you do have to go through them before you get to us. We regularly get visitors from like Test Alliance, I think, just for brawls and stuff. I used to spend some time there in the Gnostic space, but not recently, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I've said it before that usually I play this game. I play EVE when I'm streaming, and you know, when I'm streaming, I'm not usually going through Gnostic at all. Hell, oh, there it is! Wow, look at that random. Still no spawns. I'm amazed. This never happens. Okay, we can send slaves to free them, basically. Oh, and Master Glitch. Okay, Max is still here. Max is still here. Sorry, I'm giving away all the intel here, Max. I apologize. Hey, Jean-Pierre Feliciano, welcome. Lost my hull the other day, sadness, but have backup. Good. Never fly what you can't afford to lose. Ever. Can Gila run these okay? Gila run these great. Gila is the king of all the events and all the PvE content. Said it before, I'll say it again. I love my Gila, but I only have one Gila left. Oh, what am I doing? Come back, come back. I really have only one Gila left because I've wasted maybe 3... No, not 3. Roughly 5 Gilas died in a search for better Troglavian fits. I have one Gila left. It is fit for Troglavian sites. What the hell am I doing? I'm not even clicking the right buttons anymore. So I didn't really want to repurpose it because it's got some bling on it, and I didn't really want to take it off. Besides, it's more fun. It's more fun to cosplay this a little bit. All right, go ahead, slaves. You're free. Warp out. So I'm still trying to get to. Forget about this one. Still trying to cause a spawn here. We haven't fought anybody this stream yet, and the stream has been going for 23 minutes. What is this? It's boring without explosions. I was chased out of Basgarian last week. Criterion gate camps, and so no one can get in. Hey, Thomas Wiggins, weird. But Basgarian is a free port system. We don't chase anybody away, but we can't control what anybody else does, unfortunately. And Basgarian is a low-sec island, so really shouldn't be too much of a gate camps in there. It's fit for a king. Sure. Yeah, sorry to hear about your Hulk. You know what, my one of my most favorite stories from yesteryear, dudes, from yesteryear. I have this alt that I rarely undock. I don't think I've undocked it in a while. It's kind of like it's on the same account as my main guy here that I'm playing with. So that other account I used as a more of a, I wouldn't say troll account, but you know, a kind of like a fight picker. I used to pick fights with everybody that I saw. Just loot all. Not really well trained, but whatever, that doesn't really matter. And I used to live in Amarr space, particularly near Arnon, which is Galente space, I know, but I used to mine a lot in Amsar, and you know, go from Amsar to Amarr sometimes, going to like all the different backend Amarr systems, and there was a low-sec island in there. So I don't remember what ship I even had. I think it was something not that big, like a cruiser, or, you know, I don't remember, because the character was like, not brand new, but not well trained at all. And I go past this low-sec island. I think it's like 2 or 3 systems in a row of low-sec. And on my D-scan, a Hulk pops up. So I'm like, weird. Weird. Why would a Hulk pop up in a low-sec island? Like, I get it. Some people buy a Hulk and go to low-sec to get better yields and stuff. I get that. I used to do it myself. Not with a Hulk, mind you. But yeah, I used to mine in low-sec a lot, actually. I'm like, okay, you know what? I passed by, but then like I just stop and I reversed. I'm thinking, you know what? Let's get it. Let's get that Hulk. Let's see what's inside. Maybe it's a bait. I have no idea. I don't have cargo space. Okay, we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this. We're gonna stack everything. We're going to jettison these guys. I can't believe there's no spawns. This is so weird. Of course, when I stream, there's nobody spawning. Maybe something broke. Are these sides broken right now? Anyways, back to my story. Hey, Clobocope. Yep, Clobocope. I am cloaked up. I am cosplaying 6th Empire monk tonight. Because there's been some gruesome allegations on Twitter that 6th Empire is not doing enough to liberate slaves during the dawn of liberation, so I'm stepping up. So yeah, I come back to this low-sec system and I start using my D-scan. Like, I have no idea where this thing is. I'm thinking, maybe it's at POS or something. Maybe it's just like outside of the station. Maybe it's traveling. Who knows? Could be anything. Could be bait, for all I know. I'm the only guy. I have nobody else's backup because I'm playing solo. Usually I play solo. I still play solo. I find this dude on D-scan. And the Hulk is at the asteroid belt. I'm like, no way. No way. I warp there. Yes, it's literally sitting at the asteroid belt mining some ore. I'm not sure what's the rare ore in low-sec Amarr, but the dude is simply mining. So like, no way again. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when I target it. I target, no response. I use my like a scram him, web him, everything. Start shooting, no response. The dude starts trying to get away, but he can't, of course. So yeah, I end up killing a Hulk in low-sec on a character that shouldn't kill anything at all. Such serendipity. The dude had to, like, he emailed me back, like, you now owe me like 200 million. When my first Hulk, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna get you. I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. But yeah, my first Hulk kill out of the blue in low-sec, me just traveling through. Thankfully, I had the warp scrambler on me. It's a saving grace right there. And yeah, that's my favorite Hulk story that I have. So yeah, don't fly a Hulk in low-sec. Still no spawn. I am severely disappointed right now. I want to fight those battleships. What's going on tonight? Content, where are you? If I wanted to only use my data analyzer, I could have just gone exploring. My first Hulk, yeah, Nick Balcor, yeah. The dude was legit pissed, and I don't get it. Like, if you have the training to fly a Hulk, if you have the ISK to fly a Hulk, you've been in game for a while. You should know what to do and what not to do. Like, you cannot be that sheltered not to realize that you take a Hulk to low-sec, it's going to get exploded. No matter how safe you are, and then it was not even safe. Like, when he saw me on D-scan, he should have just like whooped away, or he should have been aligned or anything, just not paying attention. It's I don't get it. Maybe people buying accounts or something, not realizing how to play the game. Maybe they stay sheltered. But that was at least 4 years ago, if not more. Maybe 5. Still no spawn. I am amazed. I think something may be broken, guys. I think something may be broken. Do we have one more? Okay, we have one more unsanctioned site here, so that's good. That's good. We're gonna warp straight there afterwards. In fact, should we even hack the last scan? You know, we're gonna hack it just for the sake of it. Been playing since 2007. Wow, amazing. I've been playing since 2010. In fact, I think my anniversary is coming up soon. Sometime in August. I think I started playing sometime in August in 2010. Started in 2014. Good year, Cloboke. Good year. What's the expansion? What was the expansion in 2014? It's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. Yep. Got it. Yes. Oh, praise the Amarr Lord. We're here. We got it. Okay, let's the DPS might be a little bit strong here, so let's go ahead. Scorch and fire. Getting closer. I'm gonna orbit this thing at 10 clicks. Keep on bumping into shit here. Okay, stop with the Scorch. Switch to Conflagration. Better range now. Come on, what's going on here? Conflagration. Here we go. Activate the armor repair. Keep circling, keep circling. Hopefully the slaver here actually drops some good stuff. Oh no, don't warp away now. What's going on? Why are you warping away? What a waste. Ah, what a waste. Fine. Fine, let's get back to our MTU. Sometimes they just warp away. Clubbook, okay, enjoy that burrito. Burritos are awesome. I endorse that food completely. Oh man, Legion is ugly with the sensor fit. Hey, Gonling Dead. You know what, my first time flying the Legion. It does look kind of weird, doesn't it? I think most strategic cruisers look kind of ugly with that stuff. So let's drop these slaves, jettison them, let the MTU pick it up. We guess nothing else except for slaves here. Stock all. We're going to move to cargo hold, but I am going to bookmark this thing because guess what? We're going to come back here. We are absolutely going to come back here. And let's go to the next site. Sigma hack makes those sites easy. Hey, Shepherd, welcome to my live stream. I've never used the Sigma hack. I should have used it, but this is a Tech 2 analyzer. I think it's better, but don't quote me on that. You probably will know better if you've been using Zigmag. I've never used it. Wait. I know you. I watched a bunch of your YouTube beginner videos when I started a month back. Hey, the Nubian. That is me. You are absolutely correct. Reload, welcome to my live stream. Having the absolute pleasure and privilege streaming on CCP official channel. And tonight, for the first night ever, I am cosplaying as an Amarr monk. Actually, it's a 6th Empire monk. Because there's been some gruesome allegations that 6th Empire is not doing enough to liberate the slaves. Alright, launch the MTU. I'm gonna save this location as well, just in case. And go back to the cargo container and pick up more slaves. I'm great, I helped you out. I'm sorry those videos are out of date right now severely. I haven't had the time to really make more recent comprehensive guides. But you know what, they're still somewhat relevant. Just you have to kind of like look at what's happening in the game right now, but apply the basics basically, that's all. 6E best E, that's right, Brad Valley, 6th Empire represent. Bogdan, your question, is Jita a good place to settle? I used to kind of live next to Jita for a while. It's an okay place, it's the best market in town. In the whole game. You'll find anything and everything there for probably the best price. I shouldn't say that, you know, sometimes not the best price. Sometimes other trade hubs will have a better price. But I've kind of been avoiding Jita for a while now. I haven't been back there in a long time. Actually, I don't think I have any assets in Jita. Yeah, see, I have no assets in Jita on my main account. I've kind of settled near Amarr because it's less spam there. Still can find everything that I need, except for some very rare items. If you're a trader, Jita makes it a good place to settle for sure. But yeah, it doesn't matter where you settle. As long as like if you're close to Jita, that's fine too. But don't try to settle at Jita, I think. That's anyway. That's my take on it. I wouldn't live there, but you should try for yourself. Oh yeah, like the Nubian saying, have an alt in Jita and settle in Null. Null is pretty awesome. Depends on what you want out of the game, Bogdan. I mean, I can't tell you what to do. My approach to this game is that, you know what, let people find out what they like doing, and you know they'll find their own way. Because what works for me was not gonna work for you. Neighborhood in Jita is a bit dodgy. Just a little bit. Okay, let's drop more slaves in here. And away you go, another 400 slaves liberated by the 6th Empire. Let's start hacking. Let's hope there's more spawns this time. I can't believe we hacked every single container before we got a spawn. That was really unfortunate. I make most of my living trading, importing from an alt in Jita to my main in Null and selling stuff. Nice! Hey, War's Evil Soul, nice hair, thank you. Thank you. You can't see my hair, but thank you. Everybody join me right now. I am cosplaying 6th Empire Monk, liberating the slaves in the Amarr Empire. Doing my part. Are you doing your part? So far, the loot has been absolute crap. We had one spawn that walked away. Okay. Start getting through these things. 2-1. Nope. There we go. Haven't logged in about a month. That's alright, that's not that bad. Hey, High Time Arrow. Thank you so much for your subscription on my YouTube page. Really appreciate it. No spawn. Man, oh man. I'm having a major WTF moment here. I mean, we're still getting points, but that's not what I'm after. I'm after some explosions. I want to pew pew some stuff with lasers. What's the reward you're working towards? Do you get a Titan skill book? You don't get a Titan skill book. Neither can I fly a Titan, or can afford to fly a Titan. Reward-wise, I'm just having fun. Honestly, I don't care about the rewards, to be honest. I think I heard like some sites there's the possibility of having a very good loot drop, but haven't seen that. I'm just having fun. That's what I'm here for. Oh, 0. Wow, okay. Jettison this stuff. Take the rest. I honestly think something was changed between yesterday and today, because yesterday, the first container I would hack would get a spawn. And almost every container would hack would get a spawn up until the battleship. But tonight, this is not working well. Unless it's just my luck. Yeah, Murasaki, yeah, cerebral accelerators, some boosters, some skins, which I honestly don't like. For the first time ever, I think the skins are the ugliest. In my opinion, they're worse than the glacial skins, but... Excuse me. Don't really want to upset the dev that work on those skins. A lot of work went into them. Personal opinion though, I just don't like them. I don't think I would fit them on my ship. That's all. At least I haven't found one that I like yet. Clash was pretty bad, yeah. You don't like rusty mustard? Oh, yay! Spawn! Oh yeah, once again, thank the Amarr Lords. Here we go, finally get to pew pew stuff. Pew 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 pew! What are we doing here? Yeah, right. Web and fire, web and fire. Sometimes the DPS in this thing is pretty strong. But it's okay, we can handle it. This is a kind of a minor spawn. We can definitely do it. Whoa, I'm going too fast. Time to switch to my Scorch. There we go. Always carry different types of ammo, just in case. Ooh, those glacial, that's rough. Worse than glacial, that's rough. Hey, Lux the Professor. My opinion, once again. Opinion stated on this channel is my own. Minor spawn? Minor. It's a minor. Did I say minor? Probably did say minor. It's a minor spawn. Making fun of my accent, Murstaki. How dare you? How dare you? Just kidding, I don't give a shit. You can make fun of me all you want. I am here for your entertainment. Yeah, let's go back. At least we got to PPU stuff. We'll see what the MTU collected at the end. I feel like an idiot to ask this, but what does it mean by the cargo capacity packed? Sorry again, noob. What does it mean by the cargo capacity packed? I've never seen packed. Where do you see pack? Like, I see stack all. Yeah, please elaborate, because that's kind of a good question. I have no idea what you're talking about right now. And never be afraid to ask questions. Never ever be afraid to ask questions. Especially if you're a noob. So good. I will answer that to the best of my ability, but believe me, sometimes I don't know the answers. I've been playing the game for so long, I forget. Like, the acronyms, I'm terrible at acronyms. Don't ask me what the acronyms mean. I am terrible at those. Like, I know I said MTU, meaning Mobile Tractor Unit. Tomorrow, I'll be like, MTU, WTF is that? Is it like a Mobile Transport Unit? Mobile something something? Packaged. Cargo capacity packaged. Are you trying to package a ship? So, when you... Is it a ship thing? Is it a ship question? Just got cooked by PvP and now the Bloodlust is costing me too much isks. Nationality Russian? Hey, Twisted Yuri. Canadian, but yes, I do speak Russian. That is where the accent comes from. Even though I haven't spoken Russian in many, many years. Decades, actually. But, the accent remains. You can never get rid of the accent, and I kind of like it. So yeah, Bogdan, is it a ship question? Yeah, okay, so yeah. When you buy a ship, you can assemble it, meaning it comes in a packaged form, which is way less cargo capacity when you assemble it. Think about it as like, you know, buying a... I don't know, something from IKEA, a couch from IKEA. It comes in this like one box. It's packaged. And when you assemble it, it occupies a much higher volume. So that's what it means. So when you have a ship, you can repackage it if you'd like it for transport or whatever have you. But you will lose your rigs and it will undo all your fitting. So that's, hopefully that answers your question. It gives you the edge with the ladies. Hope so. Only one acronym you need to know. Does it look like a gift? I love it. I love it, Murasaki. This is why I stream, guys. You make me laugh. Am I illegal? No, I am not. Have you been watching The Americans? I am absolutely not. I'm not a Linity here. I did not marry to get into Canada. 100% legal. 100. Got it, no. Thank you very much, Reload. Thank you very much, Max. Besides the package, they are smaller, they are unpacked. Max has a better explanation than I do, honestly. Hey, spawn! Here we go. Not enough cargo space, of course. Why, of course. Okay, stack. Jettison! Yes, jettison, come on, go faster. Okay, activate our microbe drive. This is, oh, yeah, okay. So there goes our DPS. So we're gonna go towards this battleship. Back to Scorch. It's a very tricky moment right now because I have way too much DPS. Most of it is coming from the battleship. I have to get rid of it first. I have to make sure I don't run out of cap. Now, in my testing, I had to warp away in this kind of situation once. My armor is already at... it's way too low. It's about half right now. That's not good. No bueno. What ship is that? Hey, Eve player, this is the Legion. It is an Amarr strategic cruiser. And we are liberating some slaves with our lasers. Get some more range because my weapons work best 11 to 17 kilometers. Okay, there we go. We are out. Let's punch. Let's be a little bit more careful and pulse our armor repair here. Okay. Switch to hostile tab here. Start taking them on. As long as we can get distance, we're gonna be okay. Might as well switch to Scorch right now, because we're gonna get major distance here. Okay, there we go. You can deactivate the micro warp drive. Hopefully we have enough cap to last us for a while. Hey, Infantry Man for life, Galanti! I am really a Kaldari character, but frankly, I love Amarr ships. In my opinion, they're the most best aesthetically designed ships out there. And they got lasers. How can you not like lasers? Okay, I'm way too far away now. Hold on. My capacitor is empty. That is no good. So what we're going to do is actually destroy these guys while we're here. I think we can recharge our cap here, no problem. We're gonna be okay. Let's get rid of all these little pesky executioners on our tail. They really don't do that much damage to us. We can wait for our cap to recharge. It looks weird. It is weird. Rust all the way. Bogdan Albu. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate your donation. Dance. A random dance. Thank you, Bogdan. Really appreciate it, dude. Really, really appreciate it. M. Thomas, 07, welcome to my live stream. We're gonna get them, Bogdan. We are going to get them. Look at that. So our cap is recharged. We're doing well. Who's next? This guy's next. I mean, if you never run these sites, you have about 6 days left to run them. I know I'm not explaining much because I'm kind of assuming everybody had a chance at them. But when you warp in, you have these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 containers that are called the human containment facilities, where the slaves are located. You have to use your data analyzer in order to hack them and release the slaves. You can't see it right now because the ship walked away, but there is a Minotaur ship standing by, waiting for you to deposit the slaves into its cargo hold. And once you do that, you kind of gain points. You gain points for freeing the slaves from the human containment facilities. You get points for killing the ships, and you get points for putting the slaves into the cargo hold of the Liberator ship. I've done the Liberator ship part already. I have been trying to hack through the containers to get more slaves. And every time you hack a container successfully, there's a chance that a spawn will appear. The spawn may not have a battleship, but after about 3 spawns, you should have a battleship. What DPS are you at? Roughly about 500 to 600, somewhere along those lines. I can show you in a second. Okay, so we're far away from here. We're going to switch to Scorch. It's hacking, but not probing. Yes, correct, Murasaki. You don't have to probe anything. It's as usual. It's the beacon in your local, right here in the overview. You don't have to scan whatsoever. So at this point in time, I will not hack the rest of the containers. I don't have to, really. I'm gonna take a look at what's inside of my MTU and go from there. Happy CP brought more PvE into the game. Yeah, I mean, Troglavian sites. Probably next week I'm gonna go back to the Troglavian sites. My goal is kind of to be able to run the dark sites really well. I haven't been able to do that, unfortunately. It's a very tough site to run. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go back to streaming some Troglavian content. But I am missing exploration now. I am missing exploration. 2 weeks ago I did exploration stream. It was lots of fun, so I might go back to that as well. Very likely, once again, Troglavian, because I love the PvE content in the Troglavian sites. And I've been using Healer for a while, so I might actually take a look and see what other kind of fits I can come up with that are maybe cheaper, but still relevant to running those sites. Hey, Michael SML, how's it going? I got them on live stream. Everyone has seen flies cruisers in here. Is there ship restriction? No, there's no ship restriction. Oh, look at that. What do we get? Wow, 77 million. Look at that. Is this thing improved conditioning? Cerebral accelerator. Gives you 10 points. Cool. I don't think it's actually worth that much. Let's take a look. What it's actually worth. 55. Okay. 55. So it's not 77, but 55. I don't know how to pronounce your name. 2182228 Bowen? Something Bowen. Welcome. Hey, Trey Glazing. Also, welcome to my live stream. How are you? Improved meaning extended time. Good question. Boosted duration. How much is that in hours? Why did they put seconds down? Come on, CCP. Who deals in seconds? 86400 divided by 60. Divided by 60. 24 hours. Never mind. It's the last 24 hours, so that's not it. I don't know what improved conditioning means, really. It's only 10 points, but whatever. I'll take it. Of course, I'll take it. Yeah. Okay. So let's take this. Stack it. Stack this thing. There's one more section in the same. So see, like, once you finish one, you can actually go straight to the next one and keep farming it as long as there's nobody else trying to contest it. Is Eve like one server with 20 people or there's servers you can choose? No, Bogdan. Eve is a single server. Every single person playing Eve right now is in the same server. You can meet them. That's what makes this game pretty much the best out there. There's very few other single shard MMOs out there. I think Albion Online is one other one that I know of. Yeah, there's 2 more wrecks that are coming our way. I don't think it's gonna be anything interesting in them, but we'll wait. Let's wait a little bit. Love the hoodie. You need to be a Sith. Hey, Chase333. Tonight I'm cosplaying the 6th Empire monk. I am part of the 6th Empire under the guide of His Holiness Max Singularity. And there's been some gruesome allegations on Twitter. The 6th Empire is not doing enough to free the slaves in Amarr. So I'm doing my part tonight. For the first time ever, I'm cosplaying. Welcome to my live stream. Good to have you with us. You can hardly meet one sometimes. Yeah, because the universe is so vast. Especially if you go to Nosek. Yeah, you're probably going to be alone for a while. Isn't the non-improved version only 6 points? I have no idea. Adex83, sorry, I have no idea. I have not looked at the stats of any of them. I kind of just sell them. I don't really care to improve my skill training at this point in time in my EVE career. Okay, one more. We're waiting for this wreck to come to us. And then we're gonna see what's inside. Is it traveling yet? There we go. It's no, not yet. It's oh, come on, MT. Why are you doing the empty one? We don't need the empty one. Some bullshit. I'm on a sanctioned mission. That is correct. From His Holiness Max Singularity. Yeah, let's get some point of view of this wreck. Coming directly to my mobile tractor unit. And then we'll see what's in the other one. Probably nothing. Probably some like metal scrap. But you never know. Sometimes it gets you a good booster. And I need to recharge my shields anyways, just in case. Repeat. Dart reload. I love it, guys. Thank you. MTU wants you to salvage. I have no salvagers. This fit is like, it's very tight. It's really tight in terms of everything that I fitted. Look at that, 3.9 CPU left. Some power grid, but not that much. You could probably make a benefit out of this. This is the best I could come up with in a short amount of time. And I stress tested it yesterday, it worked fine, so that's why I'm using it today. You want to see the fit actually while we're waiting, why not? Let me show you the fit. No, this is not it. There's the fit. Let me just put it up here. Oh wow, it's actually long, never mind, I'm gonna put it up here. I'll note this would help, probably not worth time though. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the time. I really don't know what's inside there. Okay, so... yeah, metal scraps. Whoop-de-doo. Look at that. We wasted so much time to get some metal scraps. Okay, let's scoop it up to the cargo hold. At this point in time, I'm going to remove my other cargo container location, because that's where the slaves were in the previous one. I will scoop up... actually, I scooped it up already, so let me save the location here for the cargo container. One more slaves. MTU in. Gonna put more slaves inside, that way we can finish the site really quickly in the next one. And let's go for it. Unsanctioned labor camp, here we come. Everyone looking to forward... now the key test keep started today? What's happening? What's happening tonight? Last week I streamed that Goon Keepstar onlining. Maybe tonight I can stream more of Test Keepstar. By the way, welcome to my live stream, Deadlocks. Good to have you with us. That's why I fly drone boats, always room for salvager at least. That's true. I used oh, there's a healer here. There's a healer and no liberator. That's fine though. It's got an MTU as well. It's got a pack rat. Alright, you can play this game. I'm gonna launch mine. Oh, snap. Okay, fine. Let's go start hacking. Let's start hacking. I'm gonna contest this healer. I don't know if I should steal from healer. I don't know if the ship can take a healer, to be honest. Especially considering I don't have any warp scramblers fitted right now. Let's see, this is gonna be interesting. I kill Keepstar even if it was my corp. Gotta love the 200 billion kill mail, yeah. So what's happening with the test? Let me know, give me some dang details. Maybe I'll be able to stream it tonight. Depending on when it happens, of course. Oh, 2-ish, okay, okay. So, right when I finish the stream. Yeah, maybe I can stream more. Okay, spawn! We gotta spawn. Forget about this thing. Go for the spawn. Go, 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 go! Tess has been getting dumpstered. Yeah, we're gonna get this one or not, I don't know. Hopefully we will. Thank you, Mercurius. Mercutius. Got him. It's our wreck. It's our wreck. Look at that beautiful explosion right there. Eat that, healer. Wow, I'm targeting wrong things here. Okay, where's my MTU? It's the baby avatar. Hey, Jasmine1977, welcome to my live stream. That is correct. It is the baby avatar. Yeah, the dude really should have paid attention to his drones. I don't think his drones were attacking the battleship. All right, one more. Probably not going to be another spawn. We might actually have to move on to the next system. Nothing else we can do here. That was a good fight. Good fight. Are you an Amarr or Darth Sidious? Cosplaying as a 6th Empire monk tonight. My character is actually called Dari, but I am part of the 6th Empire. Juan Ramon, welcome back to my live stream. Ooh, what do we have here? Sweet, sweet, sweet. So yes, there we go. So we got the basic conditioning here. It's got 6 points. Somebody said that. Somebody said basic one has 6. There we go. Here's our answer. And nuclear. Yeah, I don't care about this one. I stopped collecting junk. There's so much junk that gets collected, except for these like collector's items that I really don't care about kind of stuff anymore. Anything else left? No. Okay, let's pick up our mobile tractor unit. Not enough space. It isn't so. Okay, let's jettison this stuff. I've not done these sites yet. Yeah, they're easy enough to do. Yeah, you know what? They're pretty easy. Sometimes there's a lot of DPS coming your way, but I think as long as you have a fast ship, you can easily escape it. I used my Stratius. I think it was at times tough, but I haven't really flown Stratius well, so I wasn't really prepared for how to fly it properly. But it was still doable. I think flying with the Legion is better because it's got more DPS, but. Yeah, I think any ship will work here, as long as it's a cruiser and it's a fast one that you can get rid of the get out of the DPS range. Okay, let me just abandon this thing for him. Is he still here? Yeah, the heal is still here, so I can abandon it. He can take it. I took the main loot, so I might as well give him some slaves or something. Okay, is there another one? Yeah, there's another one. Okay, there's another one. What about just bringing a tanky battleship? Morsaki, I saw somebody do that. Yeah, any ship will work in this site. I mean, like, any ship can warp in. I don't think a frigate will work in this site. Something that has a good cargo hold and can withstand DPS, and then you're good to go. As long as you have a data analyzer on it, then you're good to go. Cinnabon probably would work well. I'm not sure about the cargo hold in it, though. He plays using a Nestor. A bit of an overkill, but hey, whatever. Whatever gets it working, right? Okay, let's put the stuff in here. We're going to deploy our MTU. Perfect. Save the location. Let's go back to our cargo container that has a lot of slaves there as well. Is this high-sec or your corporate space? No, this is high-sec. This is high-sec. As far as I know, there's no difference between high-sec, low-sec, and null-sec with these sites. It's all the same. As far as I know. You should get a Loki for flavor. You know what? That's not a bad idea. But I've never flown a Legion before, so I kind of decided, you know what? Why not fly a Legion tonight? I've been training for it for a while, then I forgot I actually trained for it. Because my idea was to take it to wormhole space and kind of live out of there for a little bit. Since it's lasers, and if you bring regular ammo, it doesn't really... the ammo does not get used up, so you can keep your cargo hold more or less empty of stuff. And I was going to do some exploration and do some sleeper data exploration. Legion was your first T3C. Hey, Corky, how's it going? Welcome to my live stream. How are you? Tonight I'm cosplaying the 6th Empire monk. Let's see. Yeah, my first T3C was a Tango. I still have it. I still have the original Tango that I bought years ago. Well, now you say hi. Dude, I haven't seen you. I'm sorry, I haven't seen you. I'm trying to look at the game. I'm not even paying attention to the chat that much. I know I should do a better job. I can only like glance up a little bit and see like 3 or 4 messages, and then I have to glance back down. The only legion that flies is a larger legion. Nice. Alright, so the liberator ship is out. Might as well start hacking now. Are these sites in nullsec? I'm sure... No, you know what? They're not. These sites are only in Amarr space. And Amarr does not own any nullsec systems as far as I know. So you can find them in lowsec and highsec. In fact, yeah, none of the empires own nullsec, just a few party corporations, right? Oh man, that was a stupid decision to make there. You have a tank. You have the tank with 1000 DPS solo C3. I don't think Legion can survive. Okay. I have to double check that. Yeah, I don't know if it can tank 1000 DPS. Maybe like a C2 then? Maybe. But yeah, like my idea for that came like a year or 2 ago. I didn't really look into it. I'm like, well, you know what? Lasers don't use that much ammo. I can keep my cargo hold empty. Why not train for a Legion? And I was looking for something to train for, so I decided to go for it. I like my Tango, but yeah, Legion is pretty good too, I think. But you can do a C2 with a Stratius with drones. C2 Stratius with drones. Yeah, I've flown a Stratius last time on stream to do the same sites. I kind of like the ship. I like the way it looks for sure. I am still getting used to actually flying it though. Oh, so much stuff here. Come on. There it is. I think if anything, Healer should work better than a Stratius in a C2. But that's just my take on it. Oh, come on. Still no spawns. I'm pretty sure something was changed. There shouldn't be this few spawns. Okay, let's orbit this thing. And start hacking it. That's not it. Getting closer. Probably here. Nope. Denied. There you are. Still no spawn. They're afraid of your fearsome presence. Either that or they're at lunch. Probably. They're on their mandated union break. Are you wearing Amarrian robes? Hey, Electra Eve! Why, yes I am. I am totally wearing Amarrian robes. Tonight I'm a monk from 6th Empire, leading the Holy Crusade to liberate slaves in Amarr Empire. Next one. Gotta go, Diddy calls. Hey, Lord Brett. Thank you so much for staying with me on my live stream. Have a great night. As you get baleful in here to RP with you. That's true. That'd be pretty sweet. You know what? I'm not that good on role-playing, to be honest. I've never tried it before. But that'd be pretty sweet. You know, I totally might collab with Baleful for one of the streams. Or like a video or something like that. That'd be sweet. Oh, come on. Let me repair myself. There we go. Each player uses 20,000 skill injectors to create max character. I've seen that video. That was a while back. Who was it? Was it the Moose? I think it was Moose. Jettison. Oh, 11 seconds. Fine, we'll wait. We'll wait 11 seconds. Spawn your rats. Do it. Hey, the Blacklister, welcome to my live stream. And so many Star Wars references here. It's like I might have to play Star Wars or something. In fact, I do have Knights of the Old Republic in my Steam library. That I love that game. It's pretty good. I think it's the second one, not the first one. That's the one I have. I might play just for fun, using these robes. Create like a Sith character. Oh, isn't there like a Star Wars MMO or something like that? I know there's a Star Trek one. In fact, I know more about Star Trek than I do about Star Wars, but Star Wars kind of grew on me. There is a Star Wars MMO. Okay. I might look into it. Only through me can you achieve power greater than Concord. Oh, the Old Republic is current MMO. Okay. Awesome. You know what? Never tried it. I tried Star Trek 1 way back when. I tried the free version. There wasn't much to do in there. I'm like, I wasn't really interested in it. Seemed kind of like haphazard. Finally, there we go. We can... Okay, loot everything. Let's get some distance here. Also, micro warp drive. Okay. You're Star Wars Guru, Blacklister. Awesome. I might have to recruit your help. Okay, let them catch up to me. I can handle their DPS. Pretty sure I can handle their DPS. But the record, the Old Republic is a shit MMO. Star Wars Galaxies, for all its flaws, was far superior game. Okay. Yeah, you know what? MMOs are kind of hit and miss. It's tough to make a good MMO. Like, even look at Elder Scrolls. Like, I love Skyrim. It's probably my favorite game of all time. I played the Elder Scrolls Online. It's like, it's good, but it's not the same. And I know they started off really shitty, and they got better. I only played it this year. I liked it, but I got to a point when I'm like, you know what? I can't pass this mission. I don't feel like trying anymore. So I never really went back to it. I started streaming, and Eve today, enjoying it so far. Awesome, Elric Eve, awesome. Welcome to Eve community and welcome to Streamfleet community. By the way, if you don't know about Streamfleet, check us out at streamfleet.org. I read about the intense feelings about the SWG and how Sony changed things. Interesting. Yeah, Sony always meddles and stuff, you know. I don't like Sony. That's why I don't... Like, I have a PS3 that I've barely used. And I don't ever see myself going to Sony. Even though, like, I'm a big VR fan. But I got Oculus. Like, I never want to support Sony because of the way they do things. A lot of games could really be crossplay, especially for VR. But Sony's like, nope. You can only have this game on PlayStation and nowhere else. Or if you have it on PlayStation, we don't want to play well with others. It's very rare that a game developer actually gets access to like a crossplay environment. 15 years? No way, just me. No way. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Amazing, everybody. Please give an 07 to Just Me 1977. The character just turned 15. Awesome, dude. That's awesome. I like hearing those milestones. Did you play Valkyrie? Yeah, I love the Valkyrie. It's very sad that they've kind of mothballed it, you know? Not much you can do there now, there's no more updates coming to it. But yeah, I love the Valkyrie. Wormhole events were my favorite events in the game. Okay, let's go, go, go. Surprised you're not in the UALX. There's a battle to be massive battle there. Okay. I might stream it tonight. Like I streamed the Goon battle last week. I can't promise it though. Right now, I'm sure there's nothing to show us, so I'm not worrying about it. Just goons will be there. I'm okay with that. I'm actually blue to goon, so they're not gonna bother me. Yeah, I might take a look at it. I don't know, honestly. Last time I streamed a battle, my client crashed 3 times, and it took me like 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes to log back in. Tie-dye is no fun. Let me tell you that. It depends on how many people show up. Like, all I did was I streamed the login screen for more than I streamed the actual battle. So that was rather frustrating for me. I don't know if I want to repeat that. But who knows? Maybe I'll be like not sleeping tonight and be like, oh, you know what? Screw it. Let's just stream some battles. So 1 hour 40 minutes, I think. Yeah, it's too early. Too early. If all goes according to plan, there will be a fun few surprises. Interesting. We're getting some dank intel here. The blacklist is promising a few surprises. I agree, tie-dye is bad, but there's also no other games that can let... Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. No, you know what, it was my first time that I was in actual tie-dye. And I kind of enjoyed it a little bit. It was... there was no urgency to things. I could actually like warp in, look around, find a good filming location and all that. The issue was because my client would just like drop me and then try to relog in, and that would take so bloody long. I did not enjoy that part whatsoever. But yeah, at least, you know, it was roughly 3,800 people during that fight while I was streaming it. Titan Erebus, how can you get one? Because no one is selling one. I'm not sure if you can find a Titan in high sec, dude. I'm not sure where you're looking. You buy capitals in low sec or no. Or you ask somebody to do it for you. You want one? Interesting. Okay, there's something here. There's gotta be something here. Nope, there it is. I'm sure you don't know anything. Winky face. Oh shit. Didn't actually hack it yet. Come on, where's the last spawn with all the goodies? Give me all the goodies. Okay, stack everything. Innocent slaves. Yep. Or you can build one, yeah, like Bright Valley is saying. Build one. Hey, come on, I got one more container left. There better be a battleship spawn there. Or I will not be pleased. I know one thing is going to be tie-dye. Guaranteed. A lot of orcs will die in the next 24 hours. You know, because I am trained to fly a Rourke, and one of these days I'll finally actually buy one. I don't have the ISK for it. I'm not really like, I don't have the good Intel network for it either, but one of these days I'll use it. Hey, Western Shores, thank you so much for your subscription on my YouTube page. Appreciate it. I'm not really mining anymore. I started my game in industry 8 years ago. I stopped mining when I got my Hulk. Like 2 weeks after I got my Hulk, I'm like, well, I'm done mining. But now it's kind of like my passion has been rekindled, and I want to mine in Rorcal. Like, I don't think my EVE experience will ever be complete if I don't mine in Rorcal. So what I have to do is I have to get enough ISK to actually get it. What, there's no spawn? Come on, this is some BS here. That's disappointing. I want my good loot. Fine, fine, be like that. Yeah, so I'll buy Orcal, gonna mine for a bit. I guess you need to go to Delphi if you want to Rourke mine. I was told by my mentor to train for Rourke, and I did. And he even promised to let me use a fully fit one, but with the war and all, I'm too scared. Hey, you know what? If somebody's letting you use theirs, why not? It's their risk. They shouldn't be giving you theirs if there's war and stuff. I stopped mining when they changed the Hulk. I'm not sure if that was before or after I stopped mining. I don't remember them changing. Oh, they did change stuff. You're right. No, I stopped mining way before that. Yeah, they did change the Hulk. You're right. I mean, see, when I was mining, let me give you a bit of perspective, and I'm sure new people will be like, what the hell are you talking about? When I was mining, there was no point to buy a Procurer whatsoever. You went straight for a Retriever. I mean, Coveter was kind of there. Few people really mind using the Coveter. Retriever was your main workhorse. Like, Procurer was just like a waste of time and money. You went for the Retriever, and once you could fly the Coveter, it was like a stone throw away from a Hulk, so you just went straight to the Hulk after that. As long as you had the ISK. So that's when I was mining. I used to use the Rourke to mine. Oh my goodness, I remember that, dude. I remember that time. Yeah, when I was like researching mining and stuff, a lot of the articles coming up, but they were like, well, you know what, if you don't know whether you're going to be into mining or not, mine with a Rourke. I mined most of my ore with the Cormorant, with the Kaldari Destroyer. I think I tried mining with the Rourke, but I went for the Retriever instead. I went for that. But man, yeah, you're far away. You're way farther away than I am. Back when the Bantam, that's right. Not a cruiser, frigate. Bantam was the Bantam is a frigate, right? Yeah, when Bantam was the mining frigate. Yeah. I used to kill people mining in BS. Nice 12 volts. Oh, the good times. The good times all the young ones don't know about. I still have a Rourke that I can jerry-rig to mine, I think. Holy moly, I have a lot of stuff in here. Hold on, let me remove this location, remove the cargo container location, and make a new one. That's a lot of slaves here. Okay, we're gonna take what we can. Leave the rest here. The new site should be spawned by now. Yes, it is. See, there we go. Like, once you find a quiet system, you can just keep doing this over and over and over again. Warp to 0 bookmarks. Yep, all I know is that someone can't flip me when I was in my Bantam, so I tried to kill him with my civilian cost gun. Oh, yeah. I used to mine in, is it Morassi? Something like, it's like one jump away from Jita. I was like, well, you can't mine in Jita, there's no asteroid belts there. But I'm gonna mine the system over, so I just set up my base. My very early days, like 2-3 months into the game, I was hardcore into this one system. Used to mine there all the time, mining probably Pyrox series or something like that. And yeah, there's like this band of pirates that would come through and can flip me all the freaking time, and that got me so salty. So salty all the time. Thinking back, I'm like, why would you get salty? Just go to a different system. But yeah, the good old days. Alright, launching my MTU. There it is. Save location. And let's go back to the cargo container. Didn't know he was an Adami. Oh wow, he got killed by Adami. Awesome. Hey, Sub-Gear Entertainment. No, he did not miss anything. Still having major problems with spawns tonight for some reason. I am in a 0.7 system. I don't know if system status really matters, but I biomassed my character because I didn't know you could self-destruct. Ouch! Just me 1977. Ouch! Hopefully it was not a well-trained character. Hey! Epic Z Gaming, welcome to my live stream. How are you? Okay, take more freed slaves. Here we go.
Warp drive active.
Can you send me an in-game mail bio on the alliances so I can show my corp members? Please and thank you. Sure. What's your in-game name? What's your in-game name? I'll probably do it after this this site. It is getting a little bit boring here now. If there's nobody to shoot, like, I really get antsy. Okay, nobody else even tried to play this site yet. Reefer SavG. Hold on. Let me go to my so compose a new name. Reefer SavG. Okay, so new player friendly alliances. There we go. So let me put it somewhere here in the distance, and then I'll get to it. Before I end the stream, it's gonna be a live stream in-game name, in-game mail. There we go. Can't even speak anymore. This is why I only stream for like 2 hours tops. I forget how to speak by the end. Hey, come on. If there's no spawn in this container, I will write that in-game mail right away. My pleasure. I always like to help out new players. Let's hack this thing. You players are awesome, yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a lot of talk about toxicity in the community these days, and I mean, it was always like that. There was a lot of talk, but like it's kind of spiked within the last week or so. And generally, we are perceived to be a toxic community, but my experience is like completely vice versa when you meet people in person. Damn, there was no spawn. Okay, fine. You know what? Let's do it. Let's write that in-game mail. So yeah, let's take a look. So first things first, we got the 6th Empire. And let me link it up to you, by the way. Auto-link Alliance. There we are. Hey, 6th Empire. So you have to, if you want to apply, you can apply to the Gold Angels Corporation. Let me link that as well. Auto-link Corporation. Let me double check. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. If you are a solo player. If you would like to. So the next one is Signal Cartel. That is... Okay, let's auto-link. I think it's an alliance. Oh no, it is. Hold on. It is the corporation then. Or the Eve Scout Enclave Alliance. Okay, that's fine. So this corporation, it is exploration only. Exploration only. So there's no PvP unless you've been aggressed first. But they are a great bunch of people led by Eve Scout. He's a fellow streamer and my good friend. Definitely great corporation to be part of. So there's the Brave Newbies. Those people never played. Yeah, I know, right? I think it's an alliance. Is it an alliance? No, it's a corporation. Brave Newbies is a corporation. They are the original corporation. Brave Newbies Inc. I think. No. Member of the Brave Collective. Hold on. So what's the Brave Newbies Inc. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So they are based on the Brave Collective alliance. So these guys are the original dudes that were newbie friendly. Then we have Karma Fleet, Autolink Corporation. I think this is it. Yep, member good swarm, perfect. Member count, yeah, a lot, perfect. So this is under protection of the goons. And then we have Pandemic Horde. Pandemic Horde Inc. Probably? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Hold on. Remember Pandemic Horde? Yeah, Pandemic Horde is an alliance. Okay, never mind. But whatever, yeah. I'm sure you will find them. So this is Pandemic Legion. And then we have the Red Federation, which is a corporation. Red... No, hold on. Red Federation. There we go. Perfect. Member of the RVB, Red Federation. Perfect. So yeah, we got members, Red Federation. Or so I think it's Blue Alliance. So this is RVB. Link Corporation. That's not it. Hold on. Red Federation. Who are they at war with? Finished wars? Blue Republic, there we go, sorry, Blue Republic, so my bad. I was part of RVB with my alt characters for a while, and I really enjoyed my time there. This is like small gang PvP. Double checking, yep, Blue Republic, perfect. So this is RVB, so you can join one corp or the other, and all you do is have fights in frigates. Sometimes there's purple fleets when people band together and go out. But if you want to learn PvP, probably the best place out there. There you go. That's my list of 6, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 6, including Sixth Empire alliances to apply for if you're a brand new player. Max Singularity is very toxic. Let me attest to that. We partied so hard at FanFest, I don't remember most of it. Something, I fell and chipped my teeth. That's how hard we partied with Sixth Empire. By the way, Max, they're all fixed now. They're all fixed. And you were right, my dentist loved me. I still remember the pain though, you know what? I still remember the pain. That was, ouch. Come on, spawn. No spawn. Whatsoever. WTF, yo. Don't forget Reddit. You know what? People tell me about Reddit and stuff. I have no experience personally. I can only recommend corporations that I had like a bit of personal experience with. I don't want to recommend anything else because then it's like, you know what, I'm just recommending stuff. Probably a great corporation, but I just don't have any personal experience with them. That's all. And I think Test also has like a little bit of an offshoot for brand new people. But like I said, have zero exposure to them. True story. Very true story. Hey, come on, spawn. Yeah, so yeah, if you're not looking for an alliance by corporation, you can check out those corporations that are linked. I mean, some are part of the alliance, but whatever. You can always, if I link you an alliance, go through and find a corporation that is like the main part of it. Ooh, I think I messed up a little bit. It's gotta be somewhere here. Nope. Maybe, actually. Oh, so 5s. What's going on here? Oh, it's gotta be somewhere here. Okay. There we are. Right in the corner there. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. They must be scared of me. They know that I'm on a special mission for Max Singularity. Slavers are scared. They're running scared. I'm gonna take a quick break, guys, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Right back. I'm still here. No. Hold on. Let me play some commercials. Sixth Empire. We answer all calls.
I'm Amarrian, and the Sixth Empire fought corruption and made Amarr great again.
I'm Minmatar. I was a slave, and the Sixth Empire saved me.
I'm Kaldari, and Sixth Empire knows business and profit.
I'm Galenti, and the Sixth Empire has done absolutely nothing for us, but damn, they know how to party.
Sixth Empire. We answer all calls.
Greetings, Capsuleer. Destination has been set, and Sino is green. Get ready for Eve North.
More information on monthly meetups is available at Toronto EVE Online Facebook page and evemeet.net. Bogdan, you can't skip these ones. These are my sponsors. My sponsors that are one of the best people in EVE Online. Sixth Empire. And of course, Toronto North. I mean, EVE North. And me. Can't forget about me. I have to run an ad about me, otherwise I wouldn't appear vain enough. When you're a streamer, you have to keep up the appearances that you only care about exposure. Oh man, Jasmine 77, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? You can just tell me the general area. 12 hours is far away though. Have you ever been to Toronto? I mean, I could say it as a Torontonian. I could say Toronto. Hey, Ryan the Packback. No, it's never too late. Believe me, right now is probably one of the best times, actually. There's brand new content from the development team about the Trogladian sites. There's lots and lots of newbie-friendly corporations out there, and you can play for free. So, it's never too late to get into EVE. Believe me. Amsterdam, awesome. You know what? I've been to your city, but only to the airports, and I would love to see more of it, to be honest. And yeah, IndyCar. I'm so surprised this year. It was like in July. Usually it's in May. And like I don't live downtown. I don't travel downtown anymore. I used to work kind of close to downtown. That's why I knew when Indy was there, when they would shut down the highway and they'd be like, "Curse you!" But I love to go there. Watching all those cars was pretty awesome. But I think I went last year. I didn't go this year. I didn't even know. Like it wasn't on my radar at all. But yeah, surprisingly, it was way later in the summer. But hey, I hope you like your stay. Pretty daunting, but I feel like getting real sunk into something. Hey, Ryan the Packback, trust me, you will get sunk into this game. It is. It's not a short-term kind of game. It is a long-term hobby, believe me. I started playing this game in 2010. By the way, sorry for my weird look. I am cosplaying tonight. Usually there's not much cosplay involved in Eve. My first time. Just having some fun. Playing an Amarr monk. I should say in 6th Empire monk, because I am actually called Dari. The best thing you can do is just try it. There's absolutely no cost in trying it. You can be an alpha clone player. Try the game, see what you like within the game. There's so much you can do. It is a single shard universe. The game is mostly about the community though. Like, when you find a good group of people to fly with, it makes the experience so much better. But personally though, I am a solo player. I've been playing this game solo for 8 years. I've met awesome people while playing solo, because even though you kind of play solo, you're never quite alone. You're never quite by yourself. You're always interacting with other people. Sorry, Max. I'm sorry I angered Max. Max actually won. Was it 3 years ago or 4 years ago? He won all the cosplay competitions that year. We have some actually great cosplay out coming out every FanFest. What I meant, Max, is that it's not on a level of like World of Warcraft. I'm trying to relate to people that don't play Eve. But yeah, we do have some great cosplay in this game as well. Yeah, Murasaki, there we go. Murasaki never found a group of people to play with. He still plays. And still no spawns. I am amazed. Yeah, I did a little bit of the tutorials after a day of watching those super cinematic stories Eve made about the dude screwing over some mining industry or something. It seems super cool. Yeah, the cinematics always look very nice. The actual gameplay is a little bit different from cinematics. So what I'm playing right now is not really epically cinematic, but usually when I show it to Toglavian sites, the development team did a great job designing the art for those particular sites. It's mostly the stories that happen like with the players, because everything is rather player driven as opposed to developer driven in this game. And even though you may not be connected to the events that are happening in game from the players, that doesn't mean you don't enjoy them in the same way, and that doesn't mean that you can't participate in them. Like just last week there was a big fight happening in the null security space, meaning there's no protection from the AI corporations whatsoever. And I went there. I wasn't participating in the fight, but I went there to stream it, and I was part of it, and it was awesome to see like which side won, how the tactics played out, and all that jazz. It's and when you get into it, you can be part of those big battles if you want to, even as a brand new player. Nothing stops you from participating. Amarr's out of ships. I think so, just me. I really think so. Like I said, slavers are afraid. They know that I'm on a holy mission for max singularity to free the slaves. Well, they were interviewing the actual players and they were saying stories from a dude that was a pirate. Probably Asher Kagan or something like that. Yeah. I remember those. I remember those. Yeah, max singularity right there has indirectly killed an NPC Empress. That was my first time streaming the game on YouTube Gaming. That's when YouTube Gaming kind of appeared on the scene. Was it 2 years ago now? And a big event was happening in Eve, and big NPC storyline events, and I was there when the Empress of Amarr was killed. And Max Singularity here in my chat, he is responsible for it. He's saying it indirectly, but let's face it, I think it was directly. Max is being too humble. And you dancing girl rescued those. You gotta rescue the damsels then, Bright Valley. I'm sure there's some dancing girls that I'm freeing here right as well. I'm sure of it. It's a great song. By the way, Ryan, the pack back. This song was made by the developers of EVE Online. They have a perma band, like a band, in-house band that does great songs. Let me up the volume and shut up for a minute and listen to the song.
In the skies, there is fire in our eyes. Dare to dream as we gaze upon the stars. Every miner longs for eyes, like a burger needs its fries.
Friendship never dies, the world is tough.
Flying without you.
I'm gonna put my shades on. This song needs it.
Keep looking over my shoulder, hoping to see you there. No one scans me down and blows me up like you do. Burns right through the armor of my heart.
Our hosts collide and everything goes pew-pew.
Let us all unite so we can tear each other apart. Come fly with us. Won't you lend a helping hand? Come fly with us. Let the good times never end. Lock in under and fly with us and die with us, my friend. Fly with us. Won't you lend a helping hand? Come fly with us. Let the good times never end. Lock in under and fly with us and die with us, my friend.
Yeah, I can't talk over Permanent Band. I can't talk over them. They're an amazing band. Just devs from CCP. Iceland, man. Iceland. Everybody in there is like a superstar or something. They all have like awesome bands coming out of Iceland. Alright, so the battleship is here. Here we go. Finally, let's get some dank loot. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, Killing Just a Means. Great song. I think I'm gonna finish off the stream by playing that song at the end. Yeah, Kronk. It's a lot of real life skills can be picked up by playing EVE Online. Hey, Chad Hackett Fernandez, welcome to my live stream. How are you? Alright, battleship down. Although this spawn was not that hardcore. I was expecting way more ships. Okay, battleship down. I know I didn't loot the last container, but that's okay. It's just gonna be freed slaves anyways and some trinket. I have a lot of freed slaves and trinkets by now. There was also a neat parody of a Beatles song I heard on stream recently, but I can't remember the name. So it's Little Bees. It's a Goon song, even parodying Let It Be by Beatles. Hey David Wiley, welcome to my live stream. This is the Legion. This is the Amarr strategic cruiser, the Tech 3 cruiser. yeah, it really was. That song usually comes up every karaoke at FanFest. You need a scram to hunt the good loot? What do you mean? There's nobody that really... Well, there's one time that she was warped away, but I don't think I could stop that anyways. Oh, what the hell? Why are you so far away, yo? Hold on, let me switch to Scorch. Maybe Scorch will do better. There we go. Done. Back to Conflagration. We're gonna target this Auspex Slaver. I know there's one container left, but it doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter at this point. Look for a song called Hurricane on YouTube. Okay. Is it Eve related or just a cool song? And a good movie series about Eve is called Clear Skies. Oh yeah, Clear Skies. Man, I love that movie. That's the reason why I started flying Thorax. Even though I suck at flying it, but I really enjoyed flying it. Okay, let's see what's in here. My MTU will deliver me the goods. That's a good line from the song. The best loot comes from a battleship that you can tackle. Did I tackle it? Like, I got the battleship right now. In this side. I didn't have to tackle it though. Okay, let's see what's inside. Alright, 17 mil, not bad. Not bad at all. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jettison these guys. Otherwise I won't be able to fit my MTU inside of my cargo hold. Oh, PvP. I see what you mean. Yeah. That could be it. Okay, so now we can scoop that up to the cargo hold. And pick up only the good stuff. So what do we need here? I'm gonna take... Oh, Slasher! I haven't gotten this skin yet. Let's take a look what it looks like. Still mustard yellow. You know, actually it doesn't look... No, never mind. I take it back. It does look pretty bad on Slasher too. Just not a fan of these skins. I'll take it though anyways. Take all the boosters for sure. And take as many free sleeves as I can to be used in the next site. Oh, look at that, there's 666 left. Let me... Hold on, remove this location. Remove this location. And we're gonna do one more site, and then I think I'll call it quits on this stream. So, where's my cargo hold? There we go, there it is. The location. Oh, there's no new one in the system yet. Interesting. Did somebody run it or something? You know what? Let's run one just because. Let me set my way back to Amarr here. Go to Anilla, and then hopefully we'll bump into the unsanctioned labor camp. Then we can do one kind of like from scratch, more or less, not relying on the extra freed slaves that I have nearby. Have you tried the Abyssal sites? Yes, I've been doing mostly Abyssal streams for the past, what is it, month now or so? I think next week I'm gonna try to go back to the dark Abyssal sites if I can come up with a good fit. Like the heal that I used that eventually got destroyed actually worked well for T3 Dark Abyssal, but definitely wouldn't work for T4. And on T3 I died because I ran out of time. I could still tank it, but I couldn't get to the gate fast enough. That was my biggest problem. Oh, don't jump, stop, no, come back. Once I just popped up, so we're gonna go back to wherever we came from. What? There's an incursion here now? There was no incursion when I started the stream. This is interesting. Kind of cool. That's right, Big Boss X12. You are absolutely correct. Another great song by Perma Band. Yeah, let's go back and finish that side. It is not. I'm part of the 6th Empire. We liberate this place. It's possible that they popped the main site, the HQ. I think there was only like a few incursion sites when I started streaming, so one must have been finished and the other one popped up. Nobody else here, just us. Yeah, great song. Great song. Yeah, like I said, I can't talk over when Perma Band is playing. They're great songs. Alright, so let's see if we get better luck on this one last site. If we get better spawns. And some good loot too. Actually, you know what? The loot wasn't bad. The loot wasn't bad in this stream. Just the amount of spawns was highly disappointing. We need even more, say. How about I'm too sexy for a cloak? I like it. You know what we need? We need more player-created songs out there. That's what we need. We need some creative types. They can play instruments. Make more songs. You guys know of anybody? Oh, come on. I know it's somewhere here. There we go. Act the core. how are we doing for the rewards here? Let me take a look. Hey, Aruvandil, welcome to my live stream. How are you? I'm about to wrap up, but welcome. You know what? I'm not that far away. You know, I said I'm not going to be grinding it until the battleship skins, but I'm actually not that far. I'm 560 points and I need 640. Probably like a few more sites and we're good to go here. But I don't know if I'll play this in my spare time. Also, but a guitar could tie the strings in knots. Okay, it's gotta be here. It's gotta be here. Nope. I was wrong. Okay, maybe here. Yeah. Ah, the usual story. This is the story of no NPC spawns. Tragic story of lack of explosions. Okay, get us on this. The skins are ugly. Yes, you know what? This site, I mean this event, they are. I said it already, like I don't want the developers to feel bad. They designed these skins, but I would pick a glacial skin before I would pick this one. That's why I'm not even activating them. I think I'm just gonna sell them. Come on. There we go. Unfortunately, yes. They are nearly worthless because they are not very good looking. I think that's the problem, yeah. Well, typically the event skins don't do that well. I don't remember the last event where the skins were like high value. Okay, we got the repairer. Oh, 2 repairs, okay. 5, we don't care about the 5s. Gotta be here, yep. Oh, the headhunter and some cold iron, 100 million plus. Yeah, you know what, the cold iron was one of the very few events out there, and you really can't find those skins anymore. So like, once they become really rare, you can't find them anymore. Of course, the value will skyrocket. So I'm kind of keeping these. You know, maybe in a year or two they'll have some value to them, to the collectors that haven't gotten a chance to actually get them. Here, a bunch of them in a crate, nice. The headhunter ones I like, but I got every single one that I wanted. Like my favorite one was the almond one, and I have that already. Ooh, that kind of hurt me a little bit. Nothing here, eh? There it is. So basically 10 of each that weren't on the Plex store. Nice! That's a good haul. Let me guess, I won't be able to jettison yet. 'Cause I'm kind of going fast. Yes, I am sure about it. Oh, I could jettison. Sweet! Okay, just a few containers remaining. They better cause a battleship spawn. I think it was the Tristan Headhunter that was pretty cool. Yeah, the Tristan was very good too. I have that one as well. I don't fly the Tristan that often though. In fact, almost never. I don't remember the last time I flew a Tristan. It's a good PvP ship for sure. But yeah, I'm not much of a Tristan person. I shouldn't have done that, but okay, whatever. There we go, battleship. Sweet. Let's target it. Here we go. Let's orbit at 10, switch to Scorch, activate the weapons, and the go, go, go. Oh, am I stuck? That's not good. Oh, come on. Oh, I hate it when things get stuck. Here we go. Jetting doesn't depend on speed. Does it? Pretty sure I've done it. Yeah. Jettison doesn't depend on speed. You can do it at max speed if you want to, as long as you're not warping around. Back to conflagration. Here we go. Attack. Full on attack. Where the sides are running and is a good ISK. Hey, on Solo 20. It is not that well. I mean, today on my stream I got 123 million estimated ISK. The sites will be over in about 6 days though, so you better hurry up. The sites I'm running, they're called the unsanctioned labor camps. You can find them anywhere in the Amarr system, or if you want to use your what is it called, the agency. Well, get ready for the fight. Hey, just me 977. Have a great fight. Hopefully your side wins, whatever that side that is. You may or may not see me streaming this fight. All right, so let's take a look at what kind of loot we're going to get here. And get away from the rock so you can speed tank. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta wait still for one more wreck to come close. In the meantime, let's take a look. Okay, we've got the Typhoon, Dawn of the Liberation skin, and about 18 more million. Not a bad haul overall. Right, let's scoop this to the cargo hold. Sweet. Is it worth running the sites? Well, depends. I mean, like I said, depends on what you after. I found them fun, so that was the kind of worth to me. ISK-wise, yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, I got 148 million here during the 2 hours, so that's not a bad haul, actually. Alright guys, so this is it. Yeah, we liberated a lot of slaves tonight, cosplaying the 6th Empire monk. I'm gonna leave you with some permaban. Killing is just a means. In the meantime, don't go anywhere. I will link a channel, because I can't host anybody in here. I will link a channel, so please go ahead and give them some EVE Online love. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back next week, Midnight Eve as usual. Have a great night, everybody.
It's been a long time, my friend, a long time. Yet it seems to have gone by in just a flash. A lot of you shooting me, a lot of me shooting you, and Concord kicking everybody's ass. We have ignited violence on a massive scale. Scramble those who try to walk away. Nothing says I might kill me. So don't be surprised if I send you one today. Killing is just a means of communication. Killing is just a means of communication. Some say it's more the trip than the destination. Killing is just a friendship grows from seed into a flower, blossoms in the starlit wonderland. We're doomed to fight for resources and power. So if I shoot you in the face, I'm sure you'll understand. For 10 years now we've sat and watched the explosions, dancing to the rhythm of our hearts. Killing and dying still stirs up emotions. New Eden is a world where dying isn't all. Killing is just a means of communication. Killing is just a means of communication. Some say it's more the trip than the destination. Killing is just a means.
Some say it's more the trip than the destination. Hey girl, come fly with us, that's an invitation. Don't be afraid of a little death and exploitation.
Killing. It's just a means of communication.